I love wood. The only good thing I had going for me this weekend was my wood going big. And boy, oh boy, it went big, hey. Now, I was top 10 Chris Wood haters, but then as soon as he took his penalty, and he's on penalties, I'm like, nah, you know what, R9 reborn, he's here. And not only does he score again, he goes and gets himself a brace. Wood, that's what you're giving me too, lad. Thank you very much. But I was a cheeky scrub and took a hit this week, which was Saka out, because I didn't think he'd play. He played and scored, so that's unlucky, and Gabriel out, who is actually injured, so in hindsight, that's a brilliant transfer, right? When even though Pinnock and Palmer, my transfers in, got one more point than my transfers out, and I did it for a hit, so I'm down on points. I like it. But thankfully, moving forward, I think those moves are pretty damn sexy. I mean, why did I get a Brentford defender in where they had not kept a single clean sheet all season? It's because I'm a cheeky scrub and I just fancy a big boy and like in my team. But what I'm kind of thinking is they've had bad fixtures. Once they get good fixtures like Ipswich, they're not going to concede like 3 goals. No. Shut up. But yeah, I needed a defender to play every week because I got the injured Greaves and okay. And I thought, you know, these fixtures are good enough that I can start every week. Not good enough for clean sheets, but good enough to make myself feel better when I'm lining up my team. That's all we care about, right? And obviously I got the Palmer in, who did score 1 goal and got the bonus points, but he actually did score another, was offside, but no. VAR, I hate you. But I'm well happy with him now, because even though the next two, away, home, Man United, Arsenal, I mean, the Man United should be a green fixture now, but you know. And Arsenal, yeah, I mean, you never know what he can do in there. But then after that, all of the fixtures, so I'm happy I got him there, because his price is going to be going up and up more than my bloody wood after another wood brace. And the rest of the team then, it's actually not looking too sexy, lads. It's not looking good, bruv. Haaland, I mean, the fact he's only scored 1 goal in this run is a bit, oh dear. Yeah, definitely worth the 15.4 million, right? And now with these fixtures, I know he's got a random hat-trick in one of these, but am I actually going to captain him in any of these? I mean, Bournemouth away, I'd probably captain just because that's all I've got. But if I had a Salah, I would definitely be captaining him instead, because all of a sudden Liverpool's fixtures, which were terrible, are all of a sudden, hang on, they're actually pretty good again. Why do we get rid of our Liverpool players? And then players like Mbeumo or Wood scoring all the goals, not quite the best fixture this week. So yeah, riding on Haaland captain. Oh, what a shame. I know, right? Why do I even have to think about that? But after the next 2 weeks, it's probably going to be Captain Palmer in most of these, maybe even this one, you know, and there you go. We don't need a Haaland anymore. So my team selection, my current thinking is don't do anything. It's either nothing, I'm big and rolling the transfer, or I might take like a -8. Yes. So although Solanke is stinking the gaff out, not scoring any goals in the last 2 games, and just, yeah, not looking like he's going to score either. He does have 2 home fixtures, one against Ipswich, so I'm keeping him for that. So I'm kind of thinking, keep him for 10-11, and then after that, potentially bring in a Nick Jackson, because like I say, Chelsea's fixtures are very good. And I did actually have Jackson and got rid of him for Wood, which would be very good if, you know, Wood has scored all the goals, but also Jackson has, so it hasn't been amazing. If I did sell Solanke for Wood and kept Wood and Jackson, then I would be having more than Chris Wood in my team, you know, if you know what I mean. I mean, Foden's also been a disappointment. I mean, half the teams, yeah, sorry lads, what are you doing? Raya thinks he's on a mic with a check 1-2, check 1-2, 0-pointer, and like it. But apart from that, I think I'm pretty happy with my team, mainly because I don't have a wild card and I have no choice to be happy. So yeah, so team selection, that's it. Haaland captain, big and roll the transfer, unless I want to be an absolute boy and potentially take Haaland out for a hit and bring in somebody like a Mo Salah. Now Salah's actually scored 9 more points than Haaland this season now, which is mad because he's secretly just keep ticking along, scoring all these goals and points, you know. But I'm thinking captain in game week 10, sorted, yes. I mean, you could captain Haaland in these games. I mean, the fact you're even saying that, he's, you know, he can score a random hat-trick, but at the same time, for that price, I can get somebody like a Salah and a Jackson back in, and all of a sudden, that looks like a much more rounded squad, and not like proper bare bones with bloody injured Greaves, okay, and Winks on the bench. That's proper cheeky scrub behaviour. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The reason I'm making my team selection so in advance, because I'm hoping I don't have to make a transfer, and because this week just doesn't look great, so I'm like, social distance from my team, leave it for now, reassess next week, and there we go. So that's going to be all, and that's actually all for this week. I'm only making this video, and you're like, hang on, Bacon Boy, what's going on? You're lacking. Well, the truth be told, lads, Black Ops 6 come out, and I am an absolute nerd. I knew I was a proper nerd, right? But boy, oh boy, showers are afraid of Bacon Boy when the next COD comes out, because damn. Not only has the game only been out for like 2-3 days, I've already prestiged, and I've got 2 guns in gold. I'm so cool. I know, right? So, the reason I'm not making FPL videos is not for any other reason than I just want to nerd out and play Call of Duty, and that's fine, because you got to do what you got to do. You got to enjoy yourself. Life is all about enjoyment. FPL, yeah, it can be fun, but let's nerd out with Call of Duty. So, yeah, that's, you know, keep you in the loop, but also, sorry, not sorry, I'm enjoying myself. That's going to be all. Thanks for watching, and also, remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.